Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
Click TV.
Oh yes, Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV.
The other phone, say see I menya me peace of mind. Handsome Sabekan phone, na menya me peace of mind. Say see I no betimi asamba back to lecture theater. Additional koso. Pato baby I will be no share my own for and be now umutimi benefit from any topic near no. Yes, even though a yes who no, pato ayana a broad enough for even a lay person wouldn't be afa spiritualism or spiritual practice from say also about it may be what be efa adwin ewom me patcho say over United States of America me patcho between 27th of February to 10th of March patcho me wo ho no dia obeya obetimi amiahia ne say if me patcho the year no is coming to an end. Because I'm talking about the astrological calendar and I said the zodiac sign. Now with this, it comes with a whole lot of benefits. You are able to forecast what will happen to you for the rest of the month. Now, but that's what I say. What we are doing this year is you share obia bibi here no physical o here bibi now sa we na aye no o mfam reme mameme o na obeyit o wi a no aba ne ahwe ya check with it ahwe say dia o ye no etimi results every one say we patro say o ye that's why wa make sure say when you the right source amaka na wo koye no just like that me patro emfa dia ohwehwe no monsenka na koye ehwehwenim ayi ehwehwenim papaye ene wakwakoye nti dia ohwehwe no monsa enya dia wonsa betimi aka but say we make you research very well na utimi enya obi a oye in need of the sade na wo no na wo de kwa obohu se time bia no dia u bompa say ebetimi abawa kwan mu no automatically na aye hono sa amaw ndi bi pacho yenhye nso na beboa ewo ekwan a yefaso eyi bibia ndi yenhye nso now pacho pe obi a o feel say bibi ehia no ade na ehia no ebetimi aye aduane ebetimi aye sika ebetimi aye atade bi pacho fa sade ne manipa no se o de mana kai hu se nipa no ene topic ni e ba be kan no obeti ase e be hwe chakras okay ye ba be hwe chakras de bia o ti se meka chakras na obebusa won se de bia reverend ka chakras na sa chakras no kra no one ne hwan one ne abo be madafu boss na de bia mo we na sa ne eno ne abo be aha ye ba be hwe chakras no ene kwan a ye be fa so a ye betimi live a spiritual life by using the chakras to protect ourselves and then and this formula of charity pacho obi a ye ne de se oba below 18 na ena obetimi ayama no but say oya above 18 a pacho eno no was say uma ono so koye ne de because if you are not above 18 but enyo no neti kwate no eno no e was say uma ono aye but ono neti dia wo ya obetimi I include no na waya ma no na aye kamakaba eti be pacho yan hye no so ho no na ebeboa yan pa yes ebeboa yan odi ye enipa bia wo eye energy field bi sa energy field no se me no interact a sa energy field no na me no interact. Okay, that is your chakras. Your chakras. Be pacho wo chakras no wo horma fato suma me na me chiro ma de. Now, be pacho se o hwe eye dia ote ho no a mo se watra se akanenan ato so akanenan ato asa. That is the meditation mode no wo no. Now hwe won say dicks be free eye from baby and 9 10 no. That is a honum na root chakra the chakra no starts na a climate ekosoro. But just what I say any ba behwe e kwan ya we fa so betimi e de sa chakras yi abo ho ban ayi wa free enyama bebra obekum. How I betimi identify say situation ya mekum yi identify na because situation no as a result of sa adewe friend say biomagnetic energy field sa 7 e wo ho no friend say a plant for body no. Now this plant na generator na e wo body no no eno na supply electricity ma body no. Se electricity wo ha fridge e wo body no ye adwuma bibia ye adwuma but just what I say. But se electricity wo ho na a low current ya enyema bia e wo fie entimi e wo nipadua no no entimi enye adwuma ana se electricity no wo ho na se a high current ya enyema bebre nso entimi enye adwuma but just what I say. Enu ti no yen hye no nso. Now se uyo obi a yemfa no se uni nipa edinkita ho tambia na because of this chakras here wo ho no no baako ehwa touchma na se ni nyina ho touchma automatically no etibi akutia ewo dia uye bia mu ye wo 7 chakras. The first one I what down ho no no pepacho so wahwa say a very balanced, okay, very balanced. You will see it as it is and ho no no red, deep red, deep red, deep red. Se sa chakras we no the root chakra no se o hwe characteristics and I say the history of this root chakra now. The root chakra no is established as soon as not yet formed within the mother's womb no moja no be formed, which is basically the not yet no yes ebe form within maame ne eyefun mu no ewo ni womb no mu no ebe form no at that state no the main focus and as the main priority any survivor and the kind of survivor or no ehwehwe no enye survivor of any struggle na way but survivor say as to their obedi because onim say eba say ye bo me hu ban a me maame wo ho obebo me hu ban enu di na most people are onyem no akwako yegu no at times no about 80% of them no the kind of act no ye no goes a long way to hunt them in whatever that they do once you do baby no or pepper and so eba ne ma why because that root now to ye no okay blood now to ye no it had a root an energy system that has already established but just what I say and this energy system no no enu so yesunsumu ewo mu because we yesunsumu no that suns enote na form wo mu no eno the first sunsumu edikan bam na sa first sunsum na edikan bam no emma kwan ma any other soul timi ebe dia ono wo no ebe ka ho ebe join but just what I say but me ma was ade we sa biomagnetic energy system no and I feel no say we go asase so 7 mu hye no so na ebe boa mo say we asase so a 7 say ukọ the reincarnation process na 6 ade obi be say reverend ade ntina 6 akwaye say ye nyina atifi na efie ne atimu no ye wo obi o ye in charge of aduane nti se wo fie a wo obi o ye aduane ma wo a wonya bidi ba upie frifie na okọ utukwan we ya dia wo aduane ma wo no o ye station wo fie ho no nti you have to find your way out. Root chakra no se na be ya moja na aforme ewo maame ne yemo no ebetimi connect with maame ni sunsun enu nti na oba tan bi wo no wo otibi ka se mewo oba mewo be ma enye so o kind of just like that or can based on their work because sa chakra root chakra na aba be activate wo no mu no within her no etimi ne bu no emani timi ehu se dia obeba be transa moja ye wo mimu no ebe ye oba why if you say figure na ewo mimu no even though on twa scan no figure na ewo mimu no me hu no say oye that of feminine and I say that of masculine the root chakra no and it be communicate sa enyema we nyina ema maame no sa na so bi ba won chen na se ebia wo behwe no a in your course of encounter no this same root chakra and betimi amount the history of whomever is seeking guidance from you but just what I say I don't think the root chakra no na bakwasem kakra no it is a ba the 6 neighbor oba no aba be fa ba kuna already no I establish wa ha no wa ba be land so you need a landing friend saying round friend say obe land wo but just what I say and I obe park whatever it is you when you the base how the other decks no eba be gusu because oba that's there is no base it will be very difficult. That is why see a wakola that's so ni be sunsun ni be wura eye notie na apia banumu na at once no akola ni nsu it takes ebi wa seconds and minutes and sana akola nsu adentia afa na o hye ne dex no o hye wie no the last one to so pe afa na activating number this our physical realm na physical realm na edin beba no eno ne hawa obetiem say otiem one then it tells you say yes yenya another so one tiem that is the processor omu yes omu tini kakra the more omu mia eye notie no eka eye sunsun na wabamu no it's like otama so ye na ye engine e mane ye dia all ye bia antem na wa respond amwo say yes I'm here maba in the physical ebi wa obesu obi won so awon su but obebie nani akola bi obeba no osre obi won so baba no amu na pato so that say ni nyina no eye root chakra na ewo mu dida no a omo be hye omo mu de wo so no eno na eboa wo. Now, sa root chakra we know home. Say, Fred is saying, it's the connection of the to the earth. It's the connection. The root chakra no is the connection to the earth. And you know, and already know that one a plus. So, oba bi awoni mu a. That is why say ukoyi nyinzeni wu a. You have to make peace with Mother Earth. Adentia, sa root chakra no, wa man kwan ntimi activity welcome the 6 chakras no okay to manifest. But just what I said, to manifest. It you know say wa am allow no am na manifest the me pacho then it will keep on mentioning your name, mention baby obekubia neba ne se na akwa so bi ye bibi no antimi anye eba ne se na ade antimi anye edi pass me see o eba ne se na ade antimi anye edi pass me see patcho so that say but because ono no or ye part of this universe ono ne the agent of this universe uko si sa agency we su ana agent we su obetimi aboa mo establish wo ho baabi a wo kɔ no nipa bia wo tu kwan kɔ baabi a first of all dia wo ye ni say wo try say obenyi obi abaka kosi no so and unya obi o ye connected to sacral na wo kɔ no a eboa wo ma dia wo ye bia no eye possible sana root chakra no so tie o ye ono no welcome the other 7 chakras. Okay, these 7 chakras no and the spirit no intini say nipa u free nipadua yi mu a sunsun ni free nipadua no mu a or the 6th na ekɔ that root chakra no which is one na aka no eno ekɔ back to the earth but also that say ekɔ back to the earth intino yenhye no so as to the eno kɔ back to the earth eye no asa ye kɔ enim no ubehu de eye it is say uye bibi a use mo jade bibi a ebe gain spiritually na why careful because it is connected to the earth. The root chakra gives you the energy to survive. It is your roots, your foundation from when you were in the womb up to you were around 1 year old. The root chakra was your primary focus. At this stage of your development, you sought the basis of life for survival. Now, that period, no, your survival, the kind of things that are your priorities, and obi won no also be call me here ska me here we no the priority no. At that early stage, no, with the root chakra, no, when I form no, okay, from 0 to 1 year, from 0 to 1 year. That is from the first day a forming year. Muja nebeto maame ne yemu a oda maame yemu from 0 na no a wo ye we no unyi ni nyina no enyema bi wo hodum a eye priority but so that say eye priority eno ye warmth so obenya awo eno obenya duane adi na safety eno no primary way but unim say o maame wo ti na akola bi wo hodum a ye wo no a se maame ni ho besu sa ba maame ne ba pe no waje esu but just what I say that spiritual connection between onini ni maame na that stage no akola no enim se efie we na menimu na efie ni menimu no ye yi bi afum ato abonten ewe hi so entinu obesu to a point a agise maame ne ba ansana ne ho etimi ato no anase onya someone or you're very familiar with and also otimi jesu na you develop your sort of needs for security na sa chakra we no ni the basic level. The root chakra no is the basic level until people yen so now your kwan bebre e faso masa root chakra yi imbalanced. So because imbalance entimi enya dwuma se na e wo se eye no patcho what I say e bi ti say yare bobo nipa ene ade etimi ma sa chakra yi imbalanced Howard ebia ube lose love one bi anu su timi ma imbalanced patcho what I say some traumatized events, unfortunate events, but also what I say, and as a misfortune events, it's mima sa chakra when imbalance. Okay, you may feel that the world is dangerous place. You may see the future in a negative way. You may be rooted in the past. But that's what I say. Say the root chakra no imbalance. Bibia ho ye bia no you scared. That is when you are in your adulthood. Na bibi o ye nyema ni we na root chakra no imbalance no. Tell bia no you don't have that security. you feel say I'm not secure, and that insecurity can be in your your workplace, your marriage, wherever you are. And the major way it means the root chakra no imbalance no yare trauma nyema etimi higher etimi harbor in our brain based on say we lose loved one and bibisa no yetusu etimi wa ema sa your chakras dey imbalance. It is a bibi to say owu ana bibi asifia na utimi ebo hu say part of your life ya you know after when you be example baby no a part of it. Now a man way with too much you will be able to have your chakra, that the root chakra no balance. Now you have to say you see so no a free depending kwa there are places if you are not careful I say nam o ko baby na wakofa enye menizo ofa na yache ye do kwa and so I say prison o da honom. You can only come out of that place when enyema your friend say you are being accused of no, you've been able to prove them wrong. Say enyema we are accusing me for no, I'm ignorant or I'm innocent when it comes to these situations. But that's what I say. And we won't say a hono na a you free horse, you free one more, then you can continue your journey. Ubi one more why stuck at that section, okay, where souls are kept. And a hono you are there, you are enjoying life, you have everything. But at the end of the day, you cannot move on. Okay, you cannot move on to come back to this universe. You are trapped there. You have other people with you. Okay, it gets to a point whereby you all realize, oh, who free moon this time when you are a part of it. But just what I said. But the root chakra will not go with you. So you don't seek for security. You don't seek for what you don't see that. Sanke root chakra no kwa. Anke hono so you'll be worried. But just what I say. It even that side no say obi to be for so yini free hono mo a. Omo hono what they do is yom de ma enipa no. But the root chakra no hono mo a. Anka bo say arehwabam. But just what I say. Because I know you're that of this universe. Until they say obesue no na okwa na akoy say oh mewie madwuma until no na e de areho aba pacho megidi say the America no metimi akirikire mu amamati ase yi say wa anti ase obetimi aba lecture theater na obemma me question me answer why and until no root chakra and no the root chakra no it does not follow you to the spiritual dimension and no ye ewo hanum say it doesn't go. It doesn't go. The other section and echo. If your root chakra has been out of balance for some time, you may have developed patterns of behavior which people describe as part of your personality. You may be restless and unable to hold down a job or one specific thing for a longer period. You drift and move from one thing to the next quickly. You move from one relationship to the other. Just say you can't say roots no we here because of the insecurity. No, how you feel then you move. No, there are people where they can't be at one particular place for a year. A year crowd no akobi. I just for 6 months. I also ultimately move ko back for. Now, baby, you move so you are going to start afresh. Into 10 biano, you start from scratch, and then when you are building, you leave and you go. Start from scratch, you leave and go. Say root chakra imbalance. These are some of the things that you can't hold on relationship, you can't do anything. So you can't do anything. Financially, no so crampono. You are not sound. Why? Because you are frightened. Tinyama o ya ebetimi ama usika sem akoye no because ehu ewo mu no untimi pursue sa nyema no and until financially sa and yema so etimi affect you. Emma usika sem eco form, Emma wenu nyam eco form. But that's what I say, because enyema any say oh no, because you that inferiority no ewo no as a result of the root chakra being imbalanced no automatically no Emma we nyema emphata, and by doing that no you think say oh yeah to impress everybody, and at the end of the day no go say a cause a whole lot of damage. What do you lose car, what do you lose respect, a whole lot happens to you. But that's what I say, and you see the world as being unfair, and that you too deserve these things. You deserve it, yes, but at the end of the day, it's where to me I'm making sure say what you say you deserve no, who work it towards it by making sure your roots chakra is balanced. There's no way you can. There's no way you can. But that's what I say. Now, when it is balanced, say a balancer, you feel safe, comfortable, and secured. Obi biya ni root chakra no, a balance no. O feel say o baby o kopu ye biya unsuro. O ye with confidence. So that's when you are comfortable, you do things with confidence. And yes, I didn't you do it as it is, and you feel secured. You don't care about who is approaching the marriage. What I say, because you know so already you are secured. You are secured, so you don't bother about those things. And when you have the root chakra no being balanced. Now say root chakra no, sorry, me for way NGP. So root chakra no imbalance, the disc no spins faster. Okay, it spins faster. So spinning faster, and only generate anxiety ni that kind of feeling, and this feeling no. And it be created that ideology say a nipa we there sa enyema we are all you know a part of the characteristics. Yet me the root chakra no enyema ubetimi add no it me the target was say na out here, but na a root chakra and na a balance. It is so to me who now rectify problems bibia are you okay? Machine for bebra omwo imbalance chakra. But nipa the patch say what you say you the more you try to repair the root chakra no because of the surrounding no omomo twahwahia na say yare bia da no so ni bue no the panic is severe, so you need to put in more effort and san wetimi take that dicks na overspending no na what the another one suitable atoso ama etimi aspeni accurate ama depa no ntino yes so it happens most of the time. It spins faster. The imbalance one spins faster than the balance one. But just what I said, yes so now let's come back to the balance root chakra. Now when you have a balanced chakra, you are aware of what is going on in the present and you live for now. Okay, when you are aware of the root chakra being balanced, you live for present. You don't live for past. Most people live past life. That is, and now you hear me say they are always dwelling on the past. That cannot help you to move on. Ubia or balance root chakra no always live present life. We are not there or no or move on no call. And you are connected to here and now and not in the past. Okay, you engage well within the community and you enjoy the company of others. You do not criticize others or point out their faults. You respect others and allow them to be themselves without criticism. So with a balanced root chakra, no, these are some of the things that if you have a balanced chakra, it will draw people to come closer to you because you allow them to be themselves. Because no, so it becomes very difficult for people to relate with you. But that's what I say. It becomes difficult for people to relate with you. But say, will be it's me expressing itself anyway here. People love to come around you. They love to come around you. Why? Because the root, is very, very balanced, and it is moving on a slow pace, and giving you, feeding you with the accurate information. Now, a healthy root chakra is a strong, clear red in color, and a beginning in mechanical, and spins at a low frequency. Okay, it spins at a low frequency. Okay, clockwise. It spins clockwise. But just what I say. What it be patrol yension for that of the root chakra. No. Comments kakrebia bahadam say my reading na yen to aso ebia na question bi wom na my answer. Be patrol or say Kwamna Boache or say first to watch you live said with love. Yes, thank you Kwamna Boache. From Kwaku Smith, good evening, Reverend. Good evening, opening. Jidis Obada Dawn Mamunina Mo here. From maintenance coach, also I'm live watching. Thank you, maintenance coach. From Mary Michelina says, good evening, Reverend. Okay, good evening. From Bawumia Joseph, thank you for the side, Daddy. Okay, you're welcome. From Kwaku Smith says, Rev, please, about charity, can I give to a brain, what is it, a brain beggar on the street? If yes, I do on behalf of my family. Thanks. Yes, you can do it on your behalf, on behalf of your family, but make sure the one that you are giving to, you see, I cannot tell you say fakoma way and fakoma way. No, you need to make sure say nipa na what the man no is in need of that thing. That is all. Nipa na you in need of it. So you in need of it now the manual. That is when you also get your results. That is when you get your results. But say nipa na in need of it. Now the kwa akoye hwehwenim papa ye. Akoye hwehwenim papa ye, and you will not get your answers. You will not get your answers. To be patrol, shedding soon. That's the other man or no. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. From Joseph Bedu answer. He says, "Good evening, Daddy. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you to Joseph." From Gabriel Opoku. Oh yes, watching from Southampton, UK. All right, Gabriel. Welcome to this class. We are treating chakras, and why it gives us that kind of feeling. Na me kind of say oh honum now feel say me feeling insecure. Oh honum ga ka bi ayama hyew. Then e koso me sikasem na yebasa anyway me pacho. Root chakra no eye imbalance. Root chakra no eye imbalance. Pe ekwan a obefa so a ebeye balance. Ekwan a obefa so ebeye balance. But just what I say, ekwan a obefa so a root chakra no ebeye balance amount. Now in class say upese wo kwan a ebia one particular chakra ebeye balance. Now say busa question na me answer amount. But the spiritual school no is ongoing. Addition so ekoso say upese onjonia any of the numbers na wo screen no so offer. So they will give you the process with me adjoining the spiritual school. So join here, it will go a long way to help you in temperature. Time until fast. The sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. And on the next one, it is a siano. Root chakra, dear. Mama what I say, a part of this universe. And only the base are oba she other sex now the by and guso. Like oba lande was so. Everyone comes with the baby. But just what I say, akolana mujana wa form wo ma me yemna eba no. It comes with it. And you say it comes with it that oh no, you need a base whereby you can build whatever you came with, or you can settle. You need a room, and that room, no, is the root chakra. The root chakra is the room. That is where you are. Obebe swe. It mishisha wonyema. Udu TV si udu yes. Sanity. But just what I say. It is a demon be per se won't take you over this physical body now. Normally, no, they will hit you. They will hit the crown chakra, which is the first one. See, hit the crown chakra. No, now we need to focus. Then what take you over from the root chakra. But that's what I say. No, take you over from the root chakra. So not take you over from the root chakra. What hit the crown? No, take you over from the root chakra. Now it becomes much easier for that entity, no, to control you, everything that you do. And into the ancient so it is the first one, no, would free the spiritual world neighbor, no, and the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, no, is situated just below the belly button. But just what from the red one, no, once the next one of the next one, no, no, aseno, a honum na sa the sacral chakra, no. And also your friend say the color of this chakra is orange. And it is concerned with personal gratification. It is symbolized by the water element. Everything should flow and be just right. So when you talk about the sacral chakra, the theme is everything should flow and be just right. But that's what I say. If this chakra is not balanced, you will feel not. You will find that you become selfish. You will nearly always put your needs above others. So for those of you who are always thinking of yourself, myself, you have an imbalanced sacral chakra. Okay, it makes you greedy. Everything is about you. If it's in marriage, me. If it is in friendship, me. If it is whatever that it is, it's me. Everything you want to be the first. You have an imbalanced sacral chakra. Okay, it will give people wrong perception about whom you are. Okay, it will give people wrong perception about whom you are. Now, whilst it is imbalanced, if this is you find that you are not genuinely a very happy person. You are not to maintain healthy and happy relationship, and those friends that you do have may be considered to be superficial. Okay, so because it is imbalanced, a whole lot of things happens to you. You being happy is one thing that cannot happen to you. Okay, so because the sacral chakra, happiness is one of the energies. When you go to the spiritual dimension, happiness is also there. Happiness is there. Okay, happiness is there. So you need to have that in mind. A person with a healthy sacral chakra is comfortable in their own skin. this person is able to freely express themselves without being malicious or cruel. They have an abundance of friends and they attend social events feeling comfortable with their environment. They are able to let go of people's situation and events that are simply not right for them without dwelling or reflecting too greatly on their choices. So if you are dealing with someone who has a balanced sacral chakra, but nipa no, or you're outspoken or you're outgoing, every event you see them there. You see them there. Whilst their imbalance is always hidden at a corner, minding their own business. You might have a child na se abofra no bibi ni ano bibi ani o claim for himself. Oh bibi no be pacho was so pay the antidote that sacral chakra no balance oba no balance and yes obenyi no you try to repair it no now it's going to take more energy to repair it, but that early stage it is more safer and simple to repair them. But just what I say, it is so na ebeboa me pacho say USA but your numbers in the good screen so no free na make your appointment to February 27th to 10th of March me pacho me wo hono ti say wo fra section by section and you walk in also with me free na your mouth appointment and sign over and yes it's not going to be convenient over be try hono match but so when we say appointment no one me 30 minutes section when we say 30 minutes no so na we but that's what I say now the third one I hear from the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is situated just before the rib cage, and above the navel. The chakra is yellow and is associated with the fire element. The chakra develops fully in the teenage years and represents the ego. The chakra represents our personal power, our sense of ourselves, and our place in the world. If our ego is well developed, we tend to have a strong sense of who we are and tend to have good gut feeling which we act on. Okay, so those of you now more and kolana teenagers no, this is the time I say akolano and you remember pursue as to if they are imbalance no, this is the time you can do it. The bakuna the sacral chakra no and no has to go with omana omunyina yaman say where you can really guide them for you to be balanced no from 1 year no up to 12 years. But that's what I say and no that imbalance sacral chakra no can be very very active, but say what me balance ma obana before say obe do ni teenage no ni teenage level no na what me develop on itself. Okay, what me develop on itself ama say readiness ni we ni nyina enya de be wo no. Now the solar plexus chakra no, that is the point whereby you are able to determine say me am doctor, me am say. Okay, that is your ego, your time of making your decision as to do I go to the university or I go to a technical school, I go to vocational. You see, you decide what you want to become or learn a trade. Okay, at that teenage age, you know, and I would it is a oba teenager, pacho what you need to work more in the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra. If you are able to work on that solar plexus chakra, abofra will come up to be a very good person within the society. Why? Because when him there also what guiding the true. Now say if your solar plexus chakra is not very well balanced, you will be uncertain of yourself. Nti say wo abofra na abofra no nhye da hu de o yen anyway ya mepacho balance in the solar plexus chakra no mano, you will find that you are unable to make decisions easily and quickly. Abofra no enyema o yen no chese onim de opese onye mepacho balance in the solar plexus chakra no mano ansa na you too late. Balance mano ansa na you too late. You will nearly always look to others for approval. However, any time bia na mame ana eja abofra no beba then na okay wait okay no. As a teenager he or she should be able to do things for themselves. Menyema if mame fa gugu machine say me okay, let me microwave food and eat. I was say at that teenage level no, we make sure say the solar plexus chakra no balance sa enyema make kenya no activities are make kenya no akola no timi ye mame nko let me join social events at school, let me do this ni na ye nyema say balance utimi ye otimi catch us okay ebia school ye ko ebia program hanu say you know that way mini or catch our head, meaning say the solar plexus no is working most of bebrena no enkola no solar plexus chakra no enya dwuma enu tin time bia no o maame no na utimi also decide ema no ana o papa no na also decide ma no mepacho balance man so balance ya most of this load na ababeda also no as to deciding what they will do and everything, what they will eat, and we know that burden will be lifted from you. Okay, then another one is you find that you seek the opinions of others and makes your decisions based on what others say and think. You may be easily manipulated. If this is you, this fact may be difficult to admit. Okay, for those who are being manipulated, and like if you have a child and abofrano and for influencing what they are all at times no can so what down way or do be call how more or do be way because the solar plexus chakra no any balance no, he or she is not able to determine say the how can no correct. But that's what I say, it becomes difficult for that child to come out of it. And yet abofra ko alone opening so no etimi at all. But the American plan say, see it me, I start to say a repair no at that early stage, it will go a long way to help them. At that early stage, you know, almost son or one teenage way, now what repair manual a bebuano in the adulthood. Now, let you move on. If you have a well balanced solar plexus chakra, you find that you have a strong will and that you have definite ideas of what you want to do. Akola bi wo no mo a enyema obeye no wo ho umusa on say they were 40 years and now 50 years because the solar plexus chakra na balance. It's already no sorry, you know what you have, you've planned your agenda for the day and you are going according to the agenda and nobody can change your mind. Say Uoba na so or ye bibisa na say no, and it's always on point. Abofrano has a very balanced solar plexus chakra. But that's what I say. And you do what will make you happy, or what your senses tells you that this is good for yourself. That is what you do, and you are not rigid or thought processing, and you will willingly to listen to opinions and others. Okay, so you listen to opinions. Okay, this is how things are done. okay, what is your opinion? And you don't just dwell on the opinion, you see it as a suggestion, and do I take it or not? Because already you have laid out your plans. You have laid out your plans, and you know what you are doing. But just what I say, it's so. So fast. The next one is the heart chakra. The heart chakra. The heart chakra. That is the fourth one. Now, the colors associated with this chakra are pink and green. The heart chakra is situated in the middle of the chest, in the thoracic region, and gives life to the body. The chakra can become blocked through grief and sadness, and through other suppressed emotions such as anger. If this is you may feel as if your heart is dead and that you are unable to exercise any emotional response at all. Any feelings including anxiety and panic will be felt in the heart as well. Your heart will become blocked with suppressed emotions. Once those feelings have been released, the emotional response will be eliminated. Now, if you are having an imbalanced chakra, if your heart chakra is balanced, you feel loved, compassion, and understanding for yourself as well as others. Okay, you feel love, compassion for yourself as well as others if you have a balanced one. Now, if your heart chakra is out of balance, you may find out that you have inflated ideas of your own abilities and fail to see the contribution may be otherwise. If your heart chakra is spinning too fast, you become selfish, jealous, and find that it is difficult to give and receive love. Okay, it is difficult to give and receive love. That is why I said you want maybe you are going through certain series in life. You've done whatever you could, you are not getting your solution. Do the charities, find someone who is in need of something, and you will be afford someone who is in need, say here, and give it to the person. Automatically no ebeboa ama won so dia wo hwehwe no unsa aka ti ahwehwe no unsa aka enti bacho yen hye ne so. Quickly yen call the next one, the throat chakra. The throat chakra. The throat chakra. Me pacho enyema make ken nyina no how to activate them no. When you ask in class, I will explain them into details for you to know. But this step. Now, when we express ourselves freely and easily, we have balanced throat chakra. The color of this chakra is blue, and it is associated with the element air. When we feel unable to communicate freely and easily, we interrelease these emotions. By stuffing down the emotions, our bodies become affected. If this happens too much, we lose the ability of effectively communicate verbally. For some people, the freedom of expression was denied when they were young. Okay, when they were young, they were told not to talk back to others, especially those of us from Africa. When an elderly person is talking, don't talk back. Keep quiet. Most of you are familiar with this. But that's what I say. Say opening kasa men can be yedin anyway. Tanyama we no true abra usani we no. Eno na ube time ube ni e wo say wo kasama yetimi who also whom you are no ebedu satam no na edumu uja mihia obi no o say miswa no miye we omo sese miye omo sese enti no miye ni se me kwadu mu krampo na bibi ni ese menya na misuo se ade no meye patcho so that say that ade ni hede here no at childhood or teenagehood no enya effect even though we are adult no enya massive effect on him. But that's what I say. I don't know. Say, you need a man or higher careful. At least we need to give them the chance to also express themselves. We need to give them the chance to also express themselves. See, we will have a family whereby when we talk about the top rankings jobs, we'll have our generations also to represent the family in that aspect as well. Why? Because they can also express themselves. If your throat chakra is imbalanced, you may develop speech disorder. This may also true if you have grown up in a large family where you have elderly siblings. Okay, they need to decide for you. You can't eat this, you can't do that, you can't wear this. Okay, all this suppresses you. You can't talk. If you are talking about, say also you be on your own. Ni atian. Say ni patcho so that say nyama we nyina ya nyama etimi affect you e wo dia wo yim. You affect you all the time e wo dia wo yim. Entimi e ma wo nye entimi nye outspoken. Patcho so that say entimi nye outspoken. If your throat chakra is out of balance, you may become quite arrogant. This may happen if the chakra is spinning too fast. You may aim to dominate conversation and at times even appear to try to force your opinion on others. Because if you know free no time bia ye suppress no ebedu mimi no ubon say oba no okasa no so kasa bi okasa no so kasa bi. Why? Because or person no so dia ewonimu no eye known because ade na woka atom woka na enye sanete esu woka eti e wo se mema eye known to everybody. In that aspect no you be who say we are arrogant. One way people can term it as an arrogancy, but to me no, you feel you are being denied your right and you are fighting for it, and in the course of fighting for it, if you don't apply the right formulas, people might have different perception about you. But that's what I say. There are remedies that you can use, and you have this truth and all balance for you. When your throat chakra is balanced, you are able to freely and easily communicate and express yourself to everyone. When the throat chakra is well balanced, the voice is strong and the individual is able to express themselves with ease. So having a well balanced throat chakra, you say whatever you want. Akola ote abochebe tibaka papa say, I think what you are saying doesn't make sense. Onya no, but become organ ha na hwe. You be si wasoma, omehu say yes. You be si wasom pa. Amu say, hey, mini abom asom sa no. Nti mpacho, ye nhye no so na ebeboa yo. Now, dia ye hwe biom the brow chakra. The brow chakra. The brow chakra. Enu ni ye hwe. Most people na ya na we no e na omani wo mu pa. Say minya the brow chakra na nka mawie. The brow chakra can also be termed as the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra governs the functions or the functioning of your brain and therefore how your mind works. The color of this chakra is indigo and it is associated with inner light and sound. This is the psyche aspect of yourself. The third eye chakra or the brow chakra as it is sometimes called, is deeply connected with your subtitle energy system. Your subtitle energy system. I hope you all know it. This chakra is closely connected to other lower chakras as well. It regulates them as well as the flow of energy into and out of the body. Okay, that is why always people want to make sure their brow chakra is activated. Why? It is connected, or it has a link, or it is the main function, or the product that process the brain. Okay, the product that process the brain. So always people want that part to be open for them, so that they can read minds of others. If it is open or it is balanced, you are able to read meaning into everything. Okay, if your third eye chakra begins to become imbalanced, you may develop headaches and blurred vision. You may have nightmares and poor concentration. If your brow chakra is out of balance, you may become irrational and irritable. You may develop mental health issues, and if this happens, you should seek the guidance of a mental health professional or a spiritual practitioner that can help you balance it. Okay, or a spiritual practitioner that can help you balance it. You may feel disconnected from the world around you. So if you have, or you being a person, an adult, and you see things, and the things you are seeing are that of ordinary, okay, it could be that the third eye is open, is balanced, but it's too balanced for you to handle. Okay, it's too balanced for you to handle. So it can give you excessive headaches based on the things when you sleep, you see in your dreams and everything. Because other energies say third eye open, excessive open, no. Say excessive open, it shines into baby obi and who say nipa way, and they try to use you to communicate whatever they have to this universe, this physical universe that we are. But in the course of doing that, because it is over spinning, it tends to give you certain physical ailments, such as but also what I say. Into this spiritual aspect and kasano see every nipano a matter of so to me a work according to the chakras now. No matter the nipani biano, ubetimi abuano amanuatono spiritually. Ubetimi abuana manuatono spirituality. Yanshen. If your third eye chakra begins to become imbalanced, you may develop headaches. Okay, you may develop headaches and blurred vision. The more we see you not when you so and who are they in patcho. If the energy from these chakras flow well, you will be at your most creative. You will look at the world in a positive way. You will be able to see solutions to problems easily, and life will just seem to be easy for you. So if you have the third eye being open or balanced for you, everything that you are doing, you know what you are doing. Nobody tells you do this before you do it. You know, say if I do A, B, C, D, it will give me this kind of results, and then you do according to that. But that's what I said. Yenshen na ebeboye. Me pacho ye call the last one. That is the crown chakra. and then me patcho me mau the basic of these chakras, how our characteristics the any say imbalance the kwanya efa so eye me fa solution na what the balance na enkan because we are not going deeper. But when you ask your questions on the platform now, I will go deeper for you and give you more explanation as to how ubetimi aye we are ebetimi aboa ma wo fie enyema atoto yi but also what I say enyema atoto yi enyema one how amekeka enyema ni nyina ne se na ni nyina operate no. That is why these negative energies no are able to connect their acquire socket. They are able to connect their whatever device they have to your socket. Once they connect whatever they have to your socket now, they are in control of the physical body. And that socket where they can plug it is the root. Once they get access to the root, that is it. So first of all, what at times they do is say they try to attack the crown chakra. Okay, so they will hit you with so many psychic spells and other things. Say enyawope na quickly no omakwa could take you over the root. Onya take you root npe wa for we. But just what I say, now, you have heard the crown chakra. And no na ye ewo your friend say yeti so eti hanum say no fi hanum say ba no. But just what I say, ohwa won say and the last one I yedi round bi afa ho a da ho da ne tin so no bacho and only the crown chakra no and only the crown chakra no. Now what it does, they say working and meditating on the crown chakra will help you develop your intuition and bring out the creative side in you. The color of the crown chakra is white and violet. White and violet. And it represents outer inner light. Your crown chakra develops when you become an adult. If you become too focused on material goods, seeking more and more possession in what life and focusing on facts rather than feeling the crown chakra becomes imbalanced. The crown chakra is your connection to the divine, God, the collective consciousness, or whatever other word you choose to use depending on your belief system. No wonder if you do not feel this connection, your mental and physical health becomes affected. But that's what I say. It develops when crown chakra number year juma a year juma most. Okay, when we do penny infusion. Engine is up bibi one money could be so penny the penny beka no a fan. Why? Because at that time we are feeling the crown chakra with enough things that also feeling a kum. But that's what I say, we are feeling na drain with enough energy also feeling kum. So why I'm feeling at the end of the day, when you but that's a bit and somehow can you now can cause some sebio who can cause some disease. Obabi ka se giant kwasasem ne kanian kan yansasem abaka so di watem ba mi hu anon so na excuse me to say dia akwala ne kan nyansasem. The crown chakra needs more attention rather than materialistic. Obi wo hono mu a ni wi aso bae o hwe dia obetime menya ska wa menya we wa ha to move without even thinking about making the crown chakra balance. But that's what I say. And no sa nyama ni nyase ahwene ya ebetimi ahaye scanning ade we ni nyina no part of say if you are able to use the energy in you to produce something that product no will bring you money without necessarily struggling for it. The crown chakra is your connection with divine. Who's make us say before a demon can hit you, they normally try to give you psychic spells. So be send adeni be obema on psychic spell, and psychic spell no be ma no otimi ya no take o hiti wa na ulusu focus at the crown chakra na, and san otimi anya access akọ wa shut down the whole system no, and san wa plug or no ni energy system no at your roots. It's when you plug or no dia na fe wa take over the whole system. Inti sana etie inti yenhye nso na obi ama shut down our crown chakra, okay, because that one you are supposed to have it in your adulthood. Inti stage biane baby eba. Inti apart from the root chakra no, all the six no will go with you, and only a part of you baby a spirit no, it is part of it. Energy it hovers around you, it moves around you baby in the spiritual dimension. Inti say oda now so no sorry na kwa. These chakras are the ones that depicts whatever that is happening. Say a week here, it will show in your word. If it is strong too, it will show in your word. It's impactful. Yenhye nso na ebeboa yen pa. If you say idea connected to the creator, na say untimi embuild there no, how can you achieve your spiritual purpose? Yenhye nso. Blockages in your crown chakra leads you to a joyless existence. Your word, your decisions are based on rational thoughts alone. Decisions are not made on gut instincts or from the heart. And because all this, life becomes very routine and boring as everything is planned in the smallest of detail. When this happens, time becomes very important, and tasks and activities are done by the clock. So if you are there and your decision made, the way you make your decisions and everything is not on point at least, then you know where you are coming from. When your crown chakra is well balanced, you will feel a sense of wonder at the world. You desire the experience, okay? You desire to experience new things, take a challenge, and are willing to learn much more things about this universe, whether wrong decision or right decision. When you make a friend is saying, "Me mistake and then the beba, and I may the right and so and then the beba." Until say a balancer, you know what is wrong and what is right, but a imbalancer say I don't know a friend saying, and your papa crampona, you feel say a papa, but just what I say, you feel say a papa, and it can go a long way to harm you. It's be patrol. These are the 7 chakras, the foundation of the 7 chakras. Na media mamono. If oye obia opese unhu susumu pa, I was unhu from the root to the crown chakra. Also unhu this from the root to the crown chakra. Say unhu a kwan a obefa so abeya. And ma church mu akire ono say I so socket na power womb before say ubetimi ebia aye bibi o socket no ho no ebia ye naked and addicts no so ye naked nti ukọ ho betimi ashoko eti there also ye say so dum from main switch no and only o crown chakra no nti say otimi shutting from the crown chakra na onya access to connect their slot to the root chakra, and onya connect ya me pacho and e ho no na wakan la oko. You will need to go through series of formulas before you can come out of it. series of formulas before you can come out of it. To be part of yen share so. And from Grace Men's also, God bless you, Papa. God bless you too. From Black Source, Reverend, God bless you to teach us all the time. As long as I live and I'm breathing, whatever that I have, I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Me pacho, me who say miss calls be about any messages. Me pacho me answer ni na what I didn't say. And run me pacho more US no. Me need most of you edin komo. Around between 10 p.m. to 2. Me need be edin komo, but a bit more no me catch up say at the ye free our friend. Now they thought say me mother, but no. Me decided say most of more US than Canada anyway, no. At times, Ayana communication is very poor because of the time difference. No, over friend now beat me and within me, but anyway, and within me decided, but another my bread, and it meet me in night, meda. So, but they are maybe a channel one year, na my year, na me de any more communicating, but with messages now, but no, me try me answer, me reply be brave now. There was my friends who know. Me try say my friends. My friend wa men worry. Pacho me friend. Oba de nka obi bia ho. Ewo dia ye na oma de ye bia no emre mo maye. Me pacho between 27th to 10th pacho USA fa number na wo screen so na frɛ na book. Me pacho dia obeye ni di kan ekwaye charity pe obi a bibi hia no. Bibi hia ne pa ade hia no nya sa ade no a ade na ade be ma no na just ebe kana kuma ma tembian baby a unembia no obebo mpaya ma baby a unembia no obebo mpaya ma nti me pa cho pe baby sa na ye se wo ye wie a na afi brane yen check ni enhwe baby a wo ade na wo ye no ehi na akwakodu hanom say okay ene yen to aso Pastor's father say yen to aso no then we will give you the forecast of or life abrabona wo mu nyina no eden na ebetimi ato the transition of the sun no as it's beginning because it's the ending of the year and the new beginning any year it didn't say charity no and for first start and then me pon awia na me kon be 2 mu ho no say you wo Accra me do me free ahana me na me hu say obi aprante pa onani abre patro so da say the ni abre pa wa ye omo amafo nim say afeni ekọ end of the year no and they know the assignment oh yeah ebetime nya certain things that you've been pulling but into me emma spiritually why ye ni nuane egu ayim and no de ma abodanfo no de ma Pastor Swada say, me share no, I know, sir, and I'm saying, hey, and Kofu baby keys. Pastor Swada say, on what packing the cow, and way in the crown, to who are not the amount, or my so I could do a honey here, or Besans and the Chaba Kernum, I be evil for Ediaco, or no one or an idea, because such charity we know, each man for himself. It is only common say, mammy, nothing nipana. Now also we requested we are memoir your own fault. It was so to me make it time. No to me yes hard you know. So to me yeah at the end of the day no one ebeboa. Oba den kan obi bia ho. Patro share so say ubetimi ebuku session. If you say time bia no me person oba betra ho no ma che. Say uye 8:30 a unu say 8:30 to bia 9 eyewo. Time no so ya na meni wawi. Na dia ne time no so ye bia 9-10 no so aba nti me bacho hye no so na ebeboa ye nyina oba den ko bibia ho Sunday general discussion yebeshia and the spiritual class yesua the 7 chakras and ye who said the root chakra no ade a is already it already exists within this universe okay ade a creator no a place in Wahano Amaye. In this year, the 6 ne ba ne dia ba beka ho. Ni remove echo. But that's what I say. Say 6 ni free universe we akọ another place that is where areho no eba no. just what I say. That is why I no eba. And so from Kwaku Spirit, thank you, Reverend. Thank you to you're welcome for joining today's lectures. It's be patrol say who question be as to how you balance each and every one of them. It is there. Me personally because of the timing, no. You know about the at the lecture theater, no. Be open how to balance any of them. No, but the base of all, I'll be balance all of it. No, rules. Okay, the rose flower. It's me balancing for the sake of more hair. No, I'm part of the school. You can do that. About the could be Sunday, Ibeshia.